foundation and did one on my eye just to save some time for this video. So the first step I'm going to do is be taking my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and this is in the color NC30. And I'm just going to apply it under my eye for a little bit more brightness. Just because I didn't do it when I was doing this side, and just the rest of it on my forehead, just because I don't want to waste any, and just like waste food. And I'm gonna take my Real Techniques blender, and it's all jammed up, dirty. Don't mind me, need to wash it. So the next step is, well, you don't have to do this step. I just prefer to do it myself. This is something I like doing it for myself, and most clients I do it just to give it a little bit more brightness, or because in photos it looks really good. Like it brightens up certain areas you want it to be brighter than the whole cheek. Like let's say you just want to brighten right here or whatever. You get my point. What I mean is, this is awesome. So the next step I will be doing is applying some MAC Prep and Prime in the color Light Boost. It's gonna seem like it's a lot, but I promise you it's not. And when you do apply some to the end, like I did, don't keep that harsh line there. Bring it up and down just so you can blend it seamlessly. So just make sure you blend. So the next thing would be to set it with the powder, a translucent powder, I'm sorry. And the translucent powder I'll be using is the Airspun translucent powder. And I love this one. I got the translucent extra coverage powder. So I'm really trying to set it so it will move around throughout the whole day. And these are amazing. You don't have to necessarily get Fleur Mercier. As long as you set it good, you're fine. And the cracks of the nose because you know, forehead, and my chin. And as you can see, I only set it in the high points of my area, my face, I'm sorry. And that's because I used the Infallible Pro Matte Foundation by L'Oreal Paris, and I'm in the color 105. And this foundation is so great, like it's really good. So when I apply this, I don't need to set my whole face because it turns into powder and it mattifies your skin already, so you don't need to mattify it more because then you're gonna look cakey and you don't want that. You get me? But yes. Next I'm just gonna be taking these Eco Tools fluffy brush, and I'm gonna brush all that powder out. You can let it sit longer, but I don't want to. So you do as you prefer. Next I'm gonna be going to the eyebrows. I'm gonna be using my Anastasia Dip Brow in the color Soft Brown. So the next step would be to prep our eyelids. And I'm going to be using MAC's Painterly. And I'm not going to be applying it too much. We just need a little to intensify the colors and to make sure that it stays put all day. If you do overdo it with this, it will tend to crease. So you have to do a nice thin layer. So the next color I'm going to be taking is by Coastal Sands. And it's in the color Tangelo Tint. I'll be applying some with this Eco Tool brush, and it's just a fluffy brush. And I'm going to be applying it on the outer lid portion of the eye. So mostly I'm concentrating the color from the edge, kind of midway to the pupil of my eye. I don't want to go like sweep it everywhere because I want it to be kind of like my translucent color. Like I want a color to be peeking out somewhere. Next, I'm gonna be taking the color Cocoa Bear. I'm sorry, my hands are dirty. Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek, and I'm gonna be applying it on the outer corner. Try to make the color concentrated here in this area, not so much as I did with the orange. Just because I wanted to have a gradient effect to the eye look, I'm sorry. I don't want it to be so harsh. And I'm just gonna blend these colors together. And I did place it under the orange. As you can see, the orange, I had placed it here. And I went like this. And this Cocoa Bear color, I placed it under here. And keeping it down here. I'll go back to tangelo tints. But I'm going to be mixing it with this color. This unknown color, which I do not know the name of. Really beautiful. And it will look really nice as a translucent color as well. So I'm just going to be using those two colors to kind of diffuse the Cocoa Bear that I have placed. And as you can see, these two colors, I do bring it all the way over here, just so I can make sure all the colors are blended out. Okay, go back to Cocoa Bear, and we're gonna darken that crease, and we're gonna be repeating this step until you are satisfied with the intensity of the color. And yeah, we are gonna go on to the liquid eyeliner, which I'm gonna be using Black Track by MAC with any thin line that you just put down, and you're just gonna correct that line and damn it sharper. Your liner on top of my black eyeliner, and for that I'm gonna be using my dual ugly ass glue by BH Cosmetics. I'll be picking up some of that glitter, and you're gonna be dabbing it where you placed that glue. So after that, you're gonna be looking like a giant ball of glitter. So I do have something to talk about. So in my channel, I'm trying to have like a sequence video. For example, on Thursdays, I'm trying to upload a makeup video, and this is what this video is for. Fridays, I am trying to do a challenge video, but kind of do a twist to it, kind of do it while you're drunk, or when you're drinking, or just with friends having a good time. But any challenge is a challenge, so I'm up for that. On Saturdays, I am trying to continue Halloween tutorials, like transforming myself into different characters, or just getting out of my comfort zone with some FX videos, or I don't know. I have so much planned though, so just keep your eyes open for that. And if you set correctly under your eyes with powder how I did, then you shouldn't have any problem removing the glitter, just because you set it and it's not tacky down there. And then now on top of the eyelids, you're just gonna be sweeping it, and glitter that not supposed to be there will be removed. Simple as that. So after that, I am gonna be applying some mascara. So the mascara I'm gonna be using is a telescopic shocking extension by L'Oreal. I'm gonna be applying some mascara to the top and my bottom lash. So after that, I am going to be applying some falsies and only on my top eyelashes. And the ones I'm gonna be using is Ardell Edgy and the number 402. Okay, now I'm gonna apply my lash. The next step I am going to be doing is to give my face a little bit more definition, to contour or just to highlight, to contour, or just to bronze, you can say. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow, and this is an illuminating powder. I tried applying it like the whole colors right here where my contour would normally go, and it gave more of a blush. You know when you try to blend blush and contour together like bronze? I don't know, it's beautiful here. I'll show you. Blend our colors together. Get the excess product off. And brush it. So I'm going to be taking my Mary Lou Luminizer by the Balm, and we are going to fucking look like a disco ball. I'm going to be applying that on top of my on the highest point of my cheekbone. Like Luxury Lux 6, I want to look like Khloe Kardashian. So prior to applying my foundation, I did apply some chapstick because I get some crusty ass lips, and this is the final look. As you can see, it's such a beautiful, I hope the camera is picking up the highlight. And yeah guys, if you guys want to see more beauty videos or challenge videos or Halloween videos, just write down in the comment box down below what you would like to see, and I can try my best to recreate it or do that video for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time.